What's up YouTube, Antonolog here, and today I have a video for you guys of my top 5 favorite features of iOS 7. Now of course this will be going in descending order from 5 to 1, of course 1 being the best. So let's get started with this video. So number 5 will be the parallax effect. I really like this and it's a nice touch to iOS 7. It works with pretty much anything on your home screen, to all the apps and the background, and even on your lock screen. I really like this because it looks like the apps are floating above the wallpaper, and that looks really cool to me. Of course, you can turn this off by going into general and accessibility settings and reducing the motion, but I really do like this feature. This also works on the lock screen, of course, and it does that with the time and date. It looks like it's floating on top, and that's one really cool feature that I like. Coming in at number 4, we can find Siri. Now Siri is a huge improvement both aesthetically and functionally from iOS 6. Now in iOS 7, you can call, you can FaceTime, you can launch apps, you can change settings, and pretty much do anything that you could do on your phone. I really like this, but I wish Siri would show you something in advance like Google Now, and that's pretty much the only thing that Siri is lacking. So I really do think that it's really cool. Of course, I can turn Wi-Fi on and Wi-Fi off. I can change the brightness. I can even launch an app, which I think is really cool. So that marks my number 4, and moving on to my number 3, I have Notification Center. Now this has also been a huge improvement off iOS 6, and I do really like this feature. So of course you can see you have a Today tab that shows you the date, all the things on your calendar, and reminders. Also you have an All and Missed tab, and they pretty much just show you notifications and the one that you missed when it was either in silent mode or you just didn't see it. Of course you can delete them, but you can't do the swipes to delete, which I find really annoying. So that takes my number 3 spot, and moving on to number 2, we have multitasking. So I really did not like multitasking in iOS 6, but in iOS 7 that has quickly changed. This is one of my favorite features, if not the best, but you'll quickly learn that it's really great. So of course just double tap the home screen, and of course you can find thumbnails of all the apps that are open. There's also an icon underneath that matches the thumbnail, and to me it's really cool. Of course, you swipe up to delete, and you can swipe 2 at a time to delete them. You can also click on either the thumbnail or the icon to open that app back, and of course just double click to get back to the multitasking page. I really do like this, and I feel that it's one of the greatest features of iOS 7, if not for number 1, Control Center. So Control Center is a really cool and quick way to access your settings. I really like this because, of course, in Android you can swipe down from the notifications, and that's been something that iOS has really been missing. So with Notification Center, instead of swiping down from the top, you swipe up from the bottom, and you can access features like flashlight, alarm clock, calculator, camera, AirDrop, AirPlay, as well as control brightness, volume, and play and pause for your music. Finally, there are also toggles for Wi-Fi, airplane mode, Bluetooth, night mode, and of course rotation lock. So I do really find this feature useful, and it works in apps as well as out of apps. However, it doesn't work when they're loading, so when they are loading, you will have to wait a while. So I really do like this, and combined with all the other features of iOS 7, I think iOS 7 has come to be an awesome operating system. However, it still is lacking a few things behind Android, such as widgets and the lack of customizability. So anyways, if that's not for you, iOS 7 is great, and I will have more videos coming up of iOS 7. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for many more videos like this, because it does really help me out if you thumbs up and subscribe. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.